Hello there, today I'm going through one of the features in JaizMod, that being the rot block. So as you can see here, patches of this block called rot will spawn around the world like so. On top of them, they'll either have mushrooms or this new block called rot roots, which can spawn like so. Occasionally these patches will also spawn with rotten logs on top, which come in a variety of sizes, this one being one of the bigger ones. Now while you can just mine the rot block, you can also craft it using 2 bone meal and 2 pieces of dirt like so. Now you're probably thinking, man, I don't want this ugly ass looking yucky ass purple grass block. Well, there's a couple of reasons that you might want to collect this. First of all, it allows you to collect rotten wood, which if you place a rot block underneath any log type, then it'll slowly transform every log above it into rotten wood. Just like so. Now this will not spread outwards and will only spread straight upwards. So for every single log in every other direction except upwards that you need to cover, you'll need to have a separate rot block along the ground. Blocks of wood that have been transformed by the rot block themselves will also spread upwards like so, allowing it to go up inside of a tree. However, if you place a piece of rotten wood on the ground yourself, that will no longer spread. It has to naturally generate from a rot block. Now eventually these will spread up to the tree, and if there's leaves on top of it, then it will slowly generate into these called dried leaves. These will generate the same way as the rotten log. As long as they're naturally generated, they'll continue to spread to other adjacent leaf blocks, which we can see happening right here. However, if they are placed by the player, they will not spread in any direction. They also generate these new falling leaf particles to mimic that of autumn leaves. Eventually over time, a naturally generating dried leaf block will slowly turn into a dead leaf block. Unlike the dried leaves, these dead leaf blocks will not spread. If you want to use a naturally generating forest as a way to generate these blocks, make sure to be careful that it doesn't spread too far because their leaves will spread to more blocks around them. Now admittedly this won't ruin the logs, but it can cause a very orange or brown forest very quickly. Now if you want to generate more of these blocks here, or the rot blocks themselves, you can simply bone meal the rot block, and it'll spread to any grass block in the area and randomly generate one of the types of patches of different foliage on top. If a rot block is placed and then has a solid block on top of it, over time it'll generate roots up the side, just like so. And finally, the rotten log itself can be turned into its own wood set and also has its own custom model that makes it look like it got that stuff on it. I don't really know. But it can be crafted into any wood related items such as doors, fences, signs, boats, anything you can imagine really. And that's all the information there is on the rot block as of now, so thank you for watching. Make sure to follow the channel if you want more information on this mod or whatever. Subscribe to the main channel if you like devlogs, and yeah, see you later.